We fell in love in the winter, but I miss you most in the fall. 3 years, 11 months together after one night in Montreal. Red leaves are in the breeze of Nashville, and now I share this bed with someone new. Something's in the way the sunlight's hitting, it's got me thinking about you. The short cold days, or the rate that the planets change position. Or maybe everything just has a time and place, and that's why you and I are out of season. Just like juniper in summer, oh, we were never meant to last. Easy on the ice, but no way that we'd survive. We were wilted, we were weathered, couldn't make it to September. Maybe it's the long nights and the short cold days, or the rate that the planets change position. Maybe everything just has a time and place, and that's why you and I are out of season.
Butterfly, yeah, I like that. Sleep all day, just a cat nap. Buttercup and a Hershey. Camel-like, always thirsty. Will I ever grow to the guy that I think of? I'ma get this slow as the sky that I dream of. Gotta do, don't say. I'ma get it in when I start today. Yeah. William Foe, would you like that? I'll be gold, I'll be right back. Yeah. Daddy's soul wants a flight back, but a price be the ice pack. Will I ever grow to the guy that I think of? I'ma get this slow as the sky that I dream of. Yeah, I'ma make it in my dreams, love.
Look how cute!
I'ma catch you in my dreams, love. Rockin' ships, yeah, fossils and bones. More focus on them hips and my lungs. Thinking 2 stories, got a place on my own. Silly kid, you can run when you're grown. It's like that, huh? The ride's that tall. I don't really think I wanna ride it at all, but I say I get a good feeling.
What's up, you guys? It's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is currently 8:54 a.m. As you guys saw, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I got this day started early, and honestly, it was so nice. It was so refreshing. I really enjoyed it. I love mornings. I thought that it would be fun today to do a little productive morning routine situation. Honestly, just me putting my mind to it that I was gonna wake up at 6 a.m. and then actually, when my alarm went off at 6 a.m., I actually did not go back to sleep. That to me is productive. That's productivity for me. So I'm proud of myself. Like I said, I really like mornings, so I always try to wake up early. And I feel like also I do my most productive work and most motivated to get work done and stuff in the morning. Some people are morning people like me and may be the same, early bird gets the worm type of situation, and you feel like, the earlier the better. You wake up and you can get them out of the way early. That's what I like to do. And then there are some people that are the opposite. They freaking hate mornings. They don't like to get up early and they're more productive at night. night. Those are the people that like can pull all-nighters. Like I have literally never pulled an all-nighter in my life. I'm a senior in college. I am my least productive self and my least motivated at night. So like as the day goes on, my motivation decreases. So like if there was a graph, I'm gonna insert a graph. Yeah, that's just how I am. I really like to do things early, so I thought that it would be nice to wake up early today, take you guys through my morning. Also, my eyebrows, I think I made them too dark today. I was experimenting because I actually ran out of both of my eyebrow pencils now. I used eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows today, and I think I picked a shade that was too dark, and I thought it looked fine once I started putting it on, but then like once they were both done, I was like, holy shit. But then I kind of realized that my hair, you know, is darker now, so it's not that bad, but I think like let's just run through an entire schedule, what I've done already today and what I plan on doing for the rest of this vlog. So woke up at 6 a.m, got a shower and washed my hair, did my morning skincare routine, brushed my teeth, picked out my daily outfit of sweatpants and a sweatshirt, made coffee, which by the way slaps. It is so good. Oh, I made my bed earlier too. I always like to do that. Put on just some really light makeup. Sometimes I feel like it kind of makes me feel more put together and then ready to start the day. So that brings us to right now, pretty much. I want to take my exam.
I don't know why I just like never introduced this, but I have an exam today and it's open pretty much all day and it's online, it's open note, and yeah, so that's what I'm talking about here.
At 10. Like I want to start at 10 because the exam is open for an hour and 15 minutes, I believe. This is the second exam we've had in this class. My professor said that it was going to be a lot like the first exam, so that one took me pretty much the entire time. I want to give myself, you know, ample amount of time before I have my class at 12 and then I have my Zoom class at 12. I'll probably end my morning routine after that just because like then we're getting into the afternoon. But before my exam, I want to make breakfast because I haven't done that yet. And oh, I need to call my doctor because they, long story short, my medication got lost in the mail 3 weeks ago. And it's been an entire debacle for the past literally 3 weeks trying to locate it, and then we put in a claim with UPS and they never got back to us, and then the website that I get it through ended up canceling my prescription, so now I have to call my doctor so that they can send a prescription to my pharmacy that I can just go physically pick it up instead of getting it through the online company that I got it through before where they would just ship it to me. So I think I'm gonna do that right now and give them a call and then make breakfast and then write a to-do list and then do the exam. The exam, thankfully, is open note, open book, open internet. So I made a Google Doc yesterday of notes and everything so that I can reference them. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is incredible news. You're gonna be so happy for me. Maybe, I don't know if you care, but you may or may not be aware that I always talk about how my camera is dying and how I don't have another battery for it and I keep needing to buy a backup battery. And I've had this camera for over a year and I simply only had one battery until a couple days ago when I ordered a new one so I could have a backup so that if my camera dies, because a lot of the time when I'm vlogging, my camera dies because I film so much. Like I literally over film. My camera dies really fast. I finally got another one and it came yesterday. So I have it over charging right now so that if this one dies sometime during this morning, I can just replace it with a backup. Oh my god, I'm just like really excited about it and I had to share that. I am gonna call my doctor. Hi, my name is Hannah. Okay, so it should be available. Thank you so much. All right, got that done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna make oatmeal. What's new? I already showed you guys the fit, but I actually changed my joggers to a different pair of gray joggers, which is great. This is what we're working with today. Oh my god, Fluff is up here. So I just went ahead and wrote out my to-do list for today. I mentioned this in another video, but something that I've really liked to do lately is section my to-do list into must do and then can also do. I mean, I feel like before when I had everything as just one big list, I literally would not cross off everything because I would start writing stuff down that was due like next week, and it's just like maybe I had a thought that I could potentially start it, but I didn't end up doing it, so like I didn't cross it off. Then I would look at it and be like, oh my gosh, like I had so much on there that I didn't actually do, but I didn't actually have to do it that day. So I've been sectioning it into things that I must do today, which means they're either due tonight or tomorrow, or they're just like things that are going on during the day, like for example the Zoom class and the exam. So these are the things that I want to cross all of them off. So if I like don't get to any of this stuff and I just cross this stuff off, then that's perfectly fine for the day. But then if I have some extra time or find free time throughout the day, I write a list of other things that I can start that are coming up but aren't necessarily due like today or tomorrow. And this is just a starting point too. If I think of anything else like, oh, I actually need to do this today, like I'll leave room here, and then I can also always add stuff to this list too. Don't think that you have to have a to-do list that's like the entire page long just filled with stuff. To me, that would be really overwhelming and I would not know what to do with that. And I also feel like time management comes into play like a lot here, because I like to section my days off so that instead of having to do all of my tasks on one day and like crank things out, I do things every day so that I can avoid that. You know what I mean? I feel like the idea that productivity means that you sit and you just like crank out work for like 5 hours straight and you get done like 20 assignments. For me, like that is not productivity. Obviously, like there are exceptions. Last month or so, I had literally 3 weeks straight where I just had assignments and assignments and assignments, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. So that was the time when I had to do that. But on like a normal week where I have like a moderate amount of assignments, I really don't like to have to sit and do assignments for 5 hours because I put them all off and like kind of put them all in one day. Like that's just too much for me and it's overwhelming. Some people can thrive under that pressure, which is awesome for you if you are one of those people, but I'm just not. So my view of productivity for myself is really just being good with my time management and giving myself tasks to do every day. It could be like one task, or it could be 5 tasks, or it could be 10 tasks. So I do a little bit of something every day instead of having to do all of it in one day. You know what I mean? That's my 2 cents on that. I'm gonna eat breakfast really quick. I'm listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast right now, so I want to listen to that for a little bit more, and it's 9:47, so in about 10 minutes I'm going to log on to my exam. I don't know if I should be nervous or not, but I don't know. It is what it is. Hi everyone. Oh my god, I look like a different person in the viewfinder. This is really strange. I think it's the eyebrows. I think they're really throwing me off today. I also did change because I was very cold. Like it is so cold in my room right now for no reason. Alrighty, it is now 11:45 a.m. I finished my exam. I actually didn't even take the whole time, but after I finished the exam, I just kind of chilled out for a little bit. I have my next class at 12, so I am going to go into my discussion post thing that I have to do. I have to respond to someone else's, so I'm going to do that really quick. So as far as the exam, it actually like went well, I think. There's multiple choice and there's short answer, so like you see the multiple choice grade right away, you submit it. So I actually got all of the multiple choice right, which is great. And then my professor has to grade the short answer ones manually, so we have to wait a little bit to see what we got like overall, but I'm glad that I at least got all of the multiple choice right. So I feel good about that. I'm really glad that I did that earlier rather than later. It feels really good that I got that out of the way.
Dear Jessica, I really loved reading your post. I 100% agree with your point that water is wet, and I am so happy that you brought that up because I think that's a really, really important thing to discuss. Thank you again for your amazing submission. All the best, Hannah.
Post reply. Alrighty, cool. I honestly feel like the sweatshirt makes me look like a completely different person. Coupled with my hair, I just look, it's a lot of dark, you know what I mean? It's a lot of dark shades. I have my class in 8 minutes now, but I wanted to share with you guys for a second how excited I am about what I just purchased on the internet. about 10 minutes ago. Yesterday and today is Prime Day, which this is not spons. I actually was just like looking online for the beige bralette with thin straps. Like I've been looking for something like that for a really long time because I like really only wear, well, I only enjoy wearing sports bras. I mean, not even really bralettes all the time because sports bras provide more support and like, I don't want to get into it, but I kind of need it. I was like just looking on the internet, right? And I find this. Insert a picture here. This is the Calvin Klein Women's Invisibles Comfort Seamless Adjustable Skinny Strap Bralette Bra. And it's 53% off today because it's one of the deals of the day. Like, shut the up. Are you kidding me? So it was originally 40 bucks and I just purchased it for $18.94. And then I also bought black. I'm just really excited because I was literally looking for that exact thing and then I just found it today for 50% off. I just wanted to share that because that happened. All right, so now I'm going to log into Zoom because it starts in 3 minutes. You're in my bookshelf right now. Hope that's okay. Me again, different sweatshirt, but you know the vibes. It is now 4:30 p.m. and I'm here to end this vlog because this was a morning routine and it is clearly not the morning anymore. Like honestly, I feel like the morning for me cuts off at around noon, but I did have class at noon today, so the morning today for me cut off at 1. The last you saw me, I was in class, so I did that and then I updated my to-do list and I have one more thing that I need to do tonight just to prepare for class tomorrow, but that'll take all of like 5 minutes, so that'll be easy, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. I woke up at 6 a.m. for this, so that was an adventure. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed doing that though. Watching the sunrise and just, it was just a really nice start to my day and I felt like I was ready. I was motivated to be productive today. Like right now, as I said earlier, the later it gets in the day, the less productive I feel. So at this point, I don't want to do anything. Like I'm sitting here, I'm watching a YouTube video before I do the last thing I need to do today. But like at this point, I want to eat dinner. I want to put my pajamas on and I want to watch Love Island UK with my mom for 3 hours. That's what I want to do, not homework or whatever. So waking up early is what works for me. So that was my 6 a.m. productive college morning routine situation vlog. I don't even know what I'm titling this video. Something along those lines, I guess. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you stay until this point in the video, comment down below I'm a real one because you're a real one. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I post a new video every single Sunday. And if you forget that I post a new video every single Sunday, or if you just want to get notified right when I post a new video, make sure you turn on my post notifications. It is the little bell icon so that you can get notified exactly when I post a new video. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.